Hi, welcome to Mike's Hiking Journal. Today we're hiking Mt Elmore at about 2,600 feet with a 1,500 foot vertical rise. It's in the State Park of Elmore, which was developed around 1936 by the Civilian Conservation Corps. One of the things I like about this trail is that it has one of the 16 remaining fire towers in the state. We'll be going by that, and it has an addition to the trail. It takes us past balanced rock, which we used to have to turn around at, go back to the top of the mountain and down the mountain again. So this should be a pretty interesting hike. So come on along, let's see what that's like. The trail starts off on this, what appears to be an old fire road. Wide and easy going right now, but it'll narrow up quickly. So this is the new addition to the trail. We'll come back down this way. It's supposed to be an easier decline. Hopefully it'll be easier on my knee as well. But we'll continue up the cross-country trail for now. Here we'll be leaving the cross-country trail, which continues on this way. And from what I understand is a very lengthy cross-country trail. We're continuing now actually on the fire trail, and it's going to get a little rockier from here, a little bit steeper, but still a moderate climb. Lots of little runoffs on this trail this year. It's been so wet. Already seen one girl slip on her way down, fell on her backside. But Dakota appreciates the water. It's hot and humid today. She's going to have a hard time to stay cool. The remains of the ranger station, now overgrown with beautiful roses. They smell great. And an awesome view of the lake. From the foundation of the ranger station, the trail starts to get a little steeper, making Dakota and I both a little winded. So this is the intersection of the ridge trail. We'll be going back down, but for now we'll carry on to the fire tower and we'll come back this way. The Elmore Fire Tower. The state registry shows there are 38 sites for fire towers in the state of Vermont. And this is just one of 16 left in existence. Lake Elmore, almost 270 acres of water, with the state park below, where there appears to be an aqua festival of some kind today. One of the more interesting things about Mt Elmore is the backside, where you can see Morrisville and Stowe and the rest of the Hogback Mountain Range that we'll be hiking later on, including Stowe Pinnacle. And beyond that, Camel's Hump that hopefully we'll do later this year. The trail out to the balanced rock is fairly well kept and cooling for Dakota. And not far from the fire tower, down the ridge trail now, is balancing rock. It's every young man's fancy to try to push that over once in their lifetime. I remember trying it once myself. And so we turn to the new portion of the trail, blazed in blue. Blue blazes, I guess. Not well worn yet. But let's see where she goes. They still have some development to do on the trail. Some areas are pretty slippery. Or as Joel would say, it's a slippery slope. To put it in a Christian perspective. A stone that causes people to stumble, a rock that causes them to fall. They stumble because they do not obey God's word. 1 Peter 2:8. Every time I kick a stump or a stone and it vibrates up through my leg, I'm reminded of this verse. And for a few minutes after it vibrates through my leg, I remember I should have kept my eyes on the trail. Or better translated, maybe I should have kept my eyes on God's word. Let's watch where I'm going next time. Works for me. As a new trail, this part, the backside of Elmore, is interesting. The lower part is better developed than the upper part. I shall have to visit this again in about 10 years and see what changes have been made. Well, that's about it. We're on our way back to the parking lot. All in all, it's a good hike. The newer part is a very gentle slope. Still needs to be developed, but I like the way it goes through the woods. Elmore's a nice place to come and spend the day. You do have to spend $3 for parking, which isn't bad, and it's about an hour away from St. Johnsbury. But other than that, it's a nice place to come. So, as always, this is a Stick in the Wood production. And till next time, God bless.